I enjoy buying and selling toys, but I never expected a day like I had today. I find a whole bunch of profitable stuff. And you know what? At the second store today, I find these Japanese anime toys, and I'm going to make a ton of money on them too. Well, come on inside the video because I have a lot to show you today. As soon as I got inside this store, I walked right over to their toy section where I saw this dinosaur head. Well, it turned out that it was a mask. It lit up, it made sounds, its mouth opened and closed. They were only asking $4.99 for it, and online, these go for $30. Well, the next thing I saw was this collector's edition Parcheesi game. Boy, do I have some fond memories of playing this when I was young. They had priced it at $4.99, and on eBay, people are getting around $30 for these. When I got that Parcheesi game home, I realized that it wasn't in as great a shape as I thought, so I ended up listing it for $21.95 plus shipping. And you know what? It ended up selling the first night. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. I do miss that I won't be able to play Parcheesi, but I have $21.95. I continued to walk around the toy section where I saw this Froggy, the programmable frog. You can program this little guy to walk around your floor. He's pretty cool. They wanted $7.99 for him, and he sells for $40 online. After I got that programmable frog home, I said, well, who's going to pay $40 for a programmable frog? But I listed it on eBay anyway. And you know what? Within 2 days it sold for $39.95 plus $9.95 shipping. Someone out there wants a programmable frog. Okay, now, back to the video. Well, there was nothing on this aisle for me. Now, I did briefly think about buying that bodyboard, but then if I went surfing with it, I'd probably end up in a hospital. So I passed on that and just headed to another aisle. I was just getting ready to leave this store when I spotted this mini battery-operated drum set. Now, Goodwill had it marked at $5.99, which I thought was a little bit high, but I can still make money on it because I've sold them before and they go for about $20. At the next store today, that's where I find all these Japanese anime toys. Now, I don't know who donated these, but they gave away a lot of money, that's for sure. Okay, so follow me, and I'll show you all the cool stuff I found. Oh, wait. I'm not the first person to go through this stuff, so I can just imagine what was there earlier. Okay, like I said, I'll meet you there. Well, the first thing I found at this store was this Coca-Cola tin serving tray. It had a really pretty picture of a cat on it. They were asking only $5.99, and online, these go for around $20. And I just thought it was so pretty that I could probably sell it fast. In their toy section, I found the first of many Japanese anime action figures. This one's name was Evangelion. They were asking $19.95 for her, but online she sells for over $50. So I had my first one. Right away, I saw my next anime action figure. Her name was Marin Hawk. Goodwill had priced her at $9.99, and when I looked her up online, she was going for around $50 also. At the end of the toy aisle, I saw another action figure. It was called Ghost in a Shell. They were asking $9.99 for it, and this goes for about $40 online. On the other side of the toy aisle, I saw this Japanese-made model of the battleship Nadeshiko. Now, they were asking $24.99 for it, but you know what? they go for $150 online. Wow. I got to an aisle that didn't have any action figures, but I had a suspicion that there were going to be a few more for me to find, so I kept searching. Well, I was right, because I found another action figure. It was called Keroro. They were asking $9.99 for it, and this goes for about $60 online. This was becoming fun. I went back to the first row, and I found something that I had missed. It was this Buddha Volume 2 action figure. Well, actually, there was 9 action figures in here. They were asking $5.99 for it, and they go for $35. Well, the last item I found was up on this top shelf. It was a Beast Wars cheetah figure. His name was Cheetahs. They were asking $12.99 for him. He even came with his own DVD. And guess what? Online he sells for $150. Wow, what a nice stop at a store. Well, I did really well at this store. There's definitely no complaining. I would guess there's $300 or $400 profit in this cart. Okay, come on, I'll meet you out in the car.
At the third store today, I still find mostly toys. Now, they're not as profitable as the Japanese anime toys, but I was still pretty happy with them. So come on to the next store, and I'll show you all the treasures I found there.
On about the second or third aisle I walked down at this store, I ran into this Audubon bird clock. Goodwill had it priced at $6.99, and they resell for about $30. Now, what it does is every hour it plays a different bird song. And you know what? Before you ask me, yes, you can shut off the bird songs before they drive you insane. On the very next aisle, I saw this light up Christmas scene in a globe. It was priced at only $3.99, and when I looked these up, similar ones were going for around $20 to $25. So it went in the cart. I was having such good luck buying toys that you knew I was going to check out the toy section at this store. Well, I saw this solar system game. They were only asking $3.99 for it, and they sell for $20 online. So, again, in the cart it went. While I wasn't finding toys, it seemed like toys were finding me today. I saw this Hulk smash truck. Goodwill had it marked at $5.99, and online, these are going for $25. Well, to top off the day, I saw another toy. It was a replica of a World War II howitzer cannon. It was marked at $5.99, and on eBay, they're going for $30 to $35. This sure was a lot of fun.
Okay, everybody. Well, that's it, because I gotta go home and now list all these toys. But I'll give you an update on what they sold for in a future video. But until then, remember, stay safe out there, guys. Stay safe.